Hey, what's happening with it? Blessings, blessings, man. Y'all hit the like button as y'all come in. You know what we do. You know what we do. What's good with it? Norman, what's up with you, Norm? Got my drive Saturday. Those acoustic drums open-handed slapping. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Thank you. McCullum, what's up with it, folks? Salute to you. Salute to you, my brother. Salute. Salute. Much love, man. Gordy, what up with it, brother? What's good? Salute to all the producers in here. That's what's up. Producers by Douglas. Salute to you, my brother. How you doing, man? How you doing this morning? Hey, Banks, what's good? Catchy noise. What's good? Denzel, what's good, brother? How y'all doing, man? Y'all out there making some great production, huh? I know y'all out there cooking, man. I know a lot of y'all out there cooking. I've been hearing a lot of stuff. And I've been seeing a lot of people with this drive, man. Maximus, what's up with you, my brother? Hope all is well over there, man. You good over there, man? Hopefully you good over there, man. Dr. Indy, what's good, man? Ski, what's good, my brother? Good morning, chat fam. What's good with you? Funny Farm, what's happening, man? Clutch, what's good with you, Clutch? Walt, what up with it? Beats like Rick, what's good, man? Rainmaker. Cuckoo CM, what's good? What's good? OC Drummer, man, what's good with you, my brother? Oh, you just got the thumb drive. That's what I'm talking about. I love it. I love it, man. Everybody's hitting me talking about how they loving the thumb drive, man. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Rob, what's good? Everything's great, man. That's what's up. AIPI, what's good? What up? When more beats coming out? Hey, man. Hopefully soon, my brother. Hopefully soon. You know, gonna be working in the studio, working on a bunch of stuff. It takes time, but I'm over there working, my brother. Let's hit that like button. You're absolutely right, man. Y'all hit that like button for me. Let's get it cracking, man. Finally sold my MPC to get some drums later. Stepping up my game slowly. That's what's up. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Man. Um, Everybody out there, man, like I said again, the thumb drive is out there, man. Everybody's hit me, loving the drums, man. I appreciate everybody that's out there making dope beats and supporting the drive, man. You know, I want to give y'all something that sounded amazing and was gonna inspire y'all. Clarence, what's good with you, my brother? Salute, salute, salute to everybody that's on the live, man. You know what I'm saying? It's God's hour. You know what we're doing. So we're gonna talk about stuff, man, that hopefully clear the minds up and keep people focused on the purpose of what this is all about, especially when you're doing your music. You know what I'm saying? So nothing but love and respect to everybody that's on there. Y'all hit that like button for me as y'all come in. And yeah, let's get it. Let's get it. Yeah, man. Anybody that's out there, man, that's working on their beats, man, stay focused. Don't let nobody discourage you. Stay focused. It's an uphill journey. Stay focused. I want an EASKI action figure for the studio. Kimmy, what up with it? Salute, bro. What's good with you? Eddie Thomas, what's good? Shout out to Alaska, man. Shout out to Alaska, man. Nothing but love, man. Dr. X, what's up, sir? Salute. Salute, man. Salute to all the people out there, man. Alaska, man, that's crazy, man. When I think of that, I just think of coldness. I just think, ugh. You know what I'm saying? How's that weather out there in Alaska? Is it super cold or is it all right? Or what's going on out there? What's going out there in Alaska, man? Cuckoo CM, real bass or synth bass? Are you asking for that? Real bass or synth bass? Or are you asking me a question? You asking me which one would I prefer, real bass or synth bass? Is that what you asking? And the men, what's good with it? Oh, Dot. Salute. What's good? What's good, man? What's good with it? Real bass or synth bass? Super cold. Negative temps for a little bit. Oof, man, I can imagine. What's the topic of the day, big dog? Man, you know the topic of the day is toxic. Toxic. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna address it. Yeah, what do I prefer? I prefer both. I prefer both. I mean, they both serve their purpose. You know, real bass will give you that feeling that you really like. Saying, far as that real, when you start thinking about Curtis Mayfield and you start thinking about just soulful stuff. And the synth bass will give you that stuff that you ride in the cars, the synth bass that saying, that we know that some of the stuff that we've heard or some of the stuff that I've done back in the past with that synth bass, it just really depends on the mood you're going for. And I think that's a producer call. I couldn't say which one I prefer, because both of them serve their purpose, and they both do different things when you need it to do, especially if you're going for a certain feel. So I would never make a choice on real bass or synth bass, because I think they both are dope. That's a hard one. That's a hard one. I wouldn't be able to answer that one for you. Chris Jarvis, what's good? What's good? Born, what up with it, Born? Josh, what's up with it, Josh? What's going on? What's going on, man? So listen, man. My conversation today is like this here. I said this a little bit on one of my lives before, and I'm gonna say this again. Matter of fact, before I say what I'm gonna say, I'm gonna ask a question. The question is go like this here. Should I speak on gear that I like, or should I not speak on gear that I like? I'm gonna say that again. Should I speak on the gear that I like, or should I not speak on the gear? What's your thoughts on that? Should I not let y'all know what gear makes sense and just keep it to myself? Or should I share information with y'all? What do you think? Should I share or should I not share information about gear? Because I this gonna get to a whole nother question. So y'all respond to that. Should I speak on gear that I like, or should I not speak on gear at all? I think you should share information. Okay. Share only. Speak on what you like. No, tell us. Of course. Freedom of speech. Yes, speak on gear you like. What's your opinion on the 37? I speak on it. I can't help future. Share info. Share. Share. Please speak. Speak on it, of course. Do what you feel. Share. Okay. So now we're gonna get into this conversation. There's some people that think because I'm rocking the Kai 37 that I have lost the purpose of the converter conversation, which is really ridiculous. Which is really, really ridiculous. I've said from day one, when I go into getting gear, I go into getting gear for purpose, for certain purposes. So let's just talk about the 37 for a second. The 37 serves its purpose. Even though people heard the conversation about the flagship of the MPC XSE, don't take this out of content. Just because I have a conversation about the converters in that particular flagship, don't mean that I'm going to go around the rest of my time slandering Akai for other gears that help workflow. The Kai 37 is a great workflow machine that you could travel with, that will serve its purpose for me and for any of y'all that want to have something that you can have keys now, you can have pads now, and you can travel with it. I would be out of line to sit up here and just attack Akai for everything they do. Oh, I don't like the keys. Oh, I don't like the live. Oh, I don't like the one. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, I don't like that. Because that's not what I'm on. I made it very, very clear that this was a conversation about their flagship. And being a flagship, it should have great converters. We deserve that. Now people are trying to put a spin and trying to make it seem like, oh, well, man, who's the leader, man? Is Kakai doing the influencing, or who's the influencing? That's like, bro, Nobody can influence me. That's why I'm who I am. Whatever I feel is what I feel. A lot of y'all might not feel what I feel. A lot of y'all still might rock with the MPC SE because that's what you want to do. All I can tell you is that when you get stuff as a professional, hey, when we buy professional gear as a flagship, we need those converters. Now, do the Akai 37 have the converters? No. But we're not talking about the Akai 37. We was talking about the MPC XSE. So I'm not gonna consolidate all of everything in there and attack a whole product just because I'm talking about one product. One product. And this is the kicker. People act like Andy Mack was the problem. Andy Mack wasn't the problem with me. That was something personal. The Andy Mack thing happened because he represents the company. We had our little gripe on something totally different because I did speak, but he doesn't control the converters. So when we build our relationship back, that's what men do. They grow their relationship back, and you talk about stuff and you move forward, and that's a blessing. So I'm here to show you that we supposed to have conversations to move forward. You don't know what EASKI is doing behind the scenes to help us have something great moving on to the future. But you have all of these people. See, people love toxic stuff. Whether if I'm not cool with Akai, you got something to say. If I am starting to be cool with Akai, you got something to say. This is why people don't like to help the community. This is exactly why nobody of my caliber will come do this, because y'all never happy. You're never happy. You always gonna find something to say and feel some type of way until nobody does anything. And that's the sad part about a lot of y'all. A lot of y'all are very toxic. You're never happy. You're never saying, man, dude, thank you, man, Ski. Well, now Akai back, maybe y'all could talk about doing. You're not talking that talk. Well, man, Ski's on the 37, and I'll be on whatever I want to be on. I could be on whatever I want to be on because I know how to work all of this stuff. I know how to make any machine that don't even have converters sound amazing because I know what I'm doing. So, damn if you do, damn if you don't. But I want to make it clear. I still feel the same way I feel about the flagship. And when that time comes, when they drop another one, we'll get to that conversation. But right now, they dropped the Kai 37. I think it's dope. I think it's cool for travel. I think it's cool for workflow. I think anybody that don't have keys along with the pads are going to love it. I think people are going to love it for what it is. That's where I stand with that. No, it don't have new converters. No, it doesn't. But that ain't why I got it. That's not why I got it. This is what I'm telling y'all. You need to know what you're getting, what you get. And I know that. A lot of y'all don't. A lot of y'all get these machines and think, oh, it does it all. It has the sonics. Well, it don't. That's what I'm teaching you. The stuff that's supposed to have the sonics and the stuff that don't have the sonics. Not everything is going to have the sonics. Because when everything has the sonics, then you be ready to pay the money for it then. Don't complain when something comes out. I know people that talk about Sonics, and when I had that conversation, when I dropped the SP12 SC, they didn't even go purchase it. They didn't even go purchase it. That had all the Sonics, but you ain't ready to spend that money. So don't have that type of conversation if you don't really want to get into that. You dig what I'm saying? Understand everything is what it is. You got to have premium stuff. You got to have entry level stuff. You got to have flagship stuff because everybody is not on the same level. Not everybody is on the same level of production, beat making, recording, none of that. Not everybody has the type of money to buy certain things. So you have to have stuff that gets you started. Ski has never been on a mission to say, oh, you shouldn't have entry level stuff. Ski has never been on a mission to say you shouldn't have stuff, saying everything should have converters. Ski said, if you have a flagship machine, it should have converters. And I stand on that to this day with a flagship machine. Anything else, it ain't for me to conversate about because I understand it is what it is. It's supposed to be what it's supposed to be. Period. If you go out right now and y'all go and you want a Benz really bad just so you can have a Benz, a lot of y'all gonna get a C-class Benz, which is an entry-level Benz. Is it gonna hurt you? No, no. You just understand you're not gonna have that much engine power, but you have your Benz. And you can feel good about a Benz until you can move up to the next Benz. There's levels to everything. So if I'm supporting something, it's because I think that this is the level that I needed for what I need to do. I want to travel with that. I want to do that. And anybody that get a 37 is going to love it because you can take it and do what you want to do. So that is my thoughts on the 37. I don't have no sonic thoughts about it. None. None. There's nothing sonically to talk about it about. But workflow, getting stuff done, traveling with it is going to be beautiful. So anybody that wants something that's like that, I think it's perfect. Even if you want to make it Sonics, well, then you might want to get 500 series. You might want to go get, you know what I'm saying, some hardware gear or get a summon board. You got to know how to do what you need to do. I'm gonna tell y'all a story real quick. When I was at NAM, I had a conversation with Ivana that runs Manly, and so one of the things I asked her, I said, "Hey, Ivana," I said, "I noticed that a lot of companies got 500 series, but you haven't made no Manly, 500 series." And she said, "Well, I'm not planning on making no Manly 500 series because I don't feel that we can squeeze all the dynamics and sonics into a 500 series. It would kind of take away from what we're known for." And I sat back and I said, "You're right." Because even those 500 series is going to sound better, it's not going to sound as good as the 19-inch rack with all the headroom and you're getting something that will compensate for you and give you an expense at a so a 500 series is really like a premium hardware. So you can have some other necessities to get your stuff sounding as good as it can sound. And it's good. But she's saying, look, when you got the big boy hardware, you're gonna get that fire. You're gonna get that fire. She's absolutely correct. Even though I like 500 series, it's not nothing like a 19-inch rack where you getting all the headroom, you getting all the components in that big 19-inch rack. They're definitely cutting some costs to make sure that y'all have analog gear. So that is even considered like a premium level. So everybody is trying to help the community get their sound up based upon their budget. Now, if we go talk Sonics and y'all really just want all Sonics, and everybody should be out there spending about 3, 4, 5 grand on getting some of the big boy stuff. And not everybody can do that. So there's things to help you get past some of those things on a budget. If you go and you get you a 37, you get you an MPC one, you'll be able to say, well, I spent less on that, but maybe I could spend more on getting some of the other gear on the side to help that go together. Or maybe I'll just go get, see, y'all think getting an MPC X SC is going to do it all. It's not, based upon the converters. So when you spend $2,000, $3,000 on a machine and think that's all I need, well, you're sadly mistaken if the converters ain't slapping. If the converters ain't slapping. So y'all need to understand that my job is not to sit up here and tear a Kai down based upon the Kai 37, MPC 1. They supposed to make premium. They supposed to make other stuff. They're running a business. They're running a business. If you see me on the 37, it's because I like the 37. And I'm going to support the 37 because it does what I need it to do. But don't think for one moment when the flagship come out that I'm not going to still have that same conversation and be like, hey, man, how do these converters sound on this flagship? So purpose is purpose. Purpose is perfect. Purpose is good optics to speak your mind, or a Kai continues to sell waters of dolphins. No doubt. And we'll continue to speak our minds. When it's all said and done, though, people need to understand when you build back with a company and you have a conversation, like I said, been having great conversations with Andy, we'll get a chance to talk about the things we need. We're not going to sit up here and get back and build together and then throw toxic poison out there as we're starting to build. We should be like, okay, man, they're conversating again. Let's try to build. Let's try to let's see what we can get. And hopefully that we can get something and build instead of people leaving these long posts saying, oh, what's going on, man. My job ain't here to attack a cow. My job is here to say what's supposed to be said. These people so fake, man, they don't even actually listen to what you're saying. You clearly made your stance clear, and those of us who are actually listening know what's up exactly. So anyway, when it's all said and done, man, I love all of y'all. You got to use your brain, man. When you're thinking about whatever gear you get, understand what they're supposed to do. You got to have entry level, you got to have premium level, and then you got flagship level. And when y'all go into buying anything, not every machine supposed to be a flagship machine. You got to have some stuff because there's people that just need stuff that they can start off on. And there's some people that need the next level stuff that's close to sound a little bit better, start off there. There's different levels to that. You got to learn that as you're doing music. Away from that, you know what I'm saying? Because I want to make that clear because I've said it many a times, and I guess I got to say it again so people understand, man. It doesn't matter what cats say. I like what I like. And anybody that want to get a 37, they should, especially if you want to travel, especially if you want to be able to do some stuff. It's nice. I like it. I definitely like it. And hopefully, like I said, soon, because Andy been busy, I'm gonna have him get on here and we're gonna chop it up some more and we're gonna talk about a lot of other stuff. That's the plan. That's definitely the plan. And he's the one that mentioned it to me. So hopefully we'll be able to have a conversation about a lot of stuff. But I want to just make it clear on what it is, man. Now, we've even talked about expansions. We've talked about a lot of stuff. Y'all don't know a lot of stuff that's going on that's being talked about because I haven't told you. Because I haven't told. What's up with it? Something. Salute. There's a lot of conversation that's being talked about. A lot. A lot. This is conversation I want to tell y'all about what I just talked about with Mr. Ronson just now. You know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff that I want to talk to y'all about. A lot of stuff. But I'm going to talk about it when the time is to talk about it. Because I can't give everything up. And I'm not going to expose everything. Just because I be truthful don't mean I can tell you everything. Everything comes at the right time. So I just want to let y'all know what it is. Well, I sold all my digital, went back to analog board and MPC 4000. Hey, the 4000 MV is fire. Ski just got the Sonic EPS Classic, really learning it. Great analog sound. The EPS is amazing. The EPS is amazing. I gave up on 500 series modules. Precise, you gave up on it? Why'd you give up on it, my brother? Maybe you can bring Rock Rossum and Andy together to make new machines. I doubt if that happened, but I hear you. The 37 is a great machine if you know what you're doing and think that's what Ski is trying to get these toxic people to understand. Man, 37 is perfect for me. Because even like, listen, I tell people just like this here, I'm going to make everything sound good because I know how to run and process stuff. I think my conversations is for the ones that's young that think when they get these one machines that they tell you are supposed to be great and you get them and they're not so great or they don't understand how to work them or they don't understand the other stuff they need with it. You dig what I'm saying? You got to understand everything ain't just black and white. And this is what's wrong with the community. They don't know there's a lot of gray areas in the middle, even on a business level. On a business level, on a politic level, people don't know there's a lot of gray areas. And if you're not in that situation, you don't know what I know, then you're gonna be confused. And you're just gonna say frivolous stuff just to get attention. And at the end of the day, you need to really know what's going on. My MPC 37 key comes tomorrow. I can't wait. That's dope. I think you're gonna enjoy it for what it is, man. I truly think you're gonna enjoy that machine. You know what I'm saying? Because I love it. I love the compact of it. I love being able to get around on it, and I love to be able to travel with it. I love it. I love it for that. Sonics, I didn't expect getting it to have Sonics. Not at all. So let's be clear on what's being said. You say you can hear the difference between the 500 series and the racks, huh? DJ Precise, you can hear the difference? 500 gear runs on 16 volts rails. Milo Beats did a dope video. Shout out to my brother Milo Beats, man. He's out there definitely trying to show people different things and showcase different things, man. Shout out to my brother Marlo. So away from that, y'all, I just wanted to make that clear on that. And another thing I want to make clear, a lot of people are saying they're getting kicked out of groups, and a lot of people are, saying that, and they're venting. Don't come on EASKI Facebook page venting about you getting kicked out of groups and how you feel about groups, because I told y'all from day one is about discernment. You know what I'm saying? You know when something is toxic. You know when something don't feel right. You know when stuff don't feel good. You have to make a decision. A lot of y'all should have never got kicked out of anything because you should have seen it wasn't going right and you should have left on your own. But a lot of y'all stay around because y'all want to be nosy. Y'all want to see what other people are talking about. So you stay in these toxic groups and then you play the victim when things go bad for you. I don't want to hear it. I don't care. Don't come on my page with that nonsense. You come on my page, you better be posting some beats and posting some heat. If you're not doing that, then there ain't no need to come on the page, man. Because my page ain't for all that toxic stuff. I don't want to hear about who did what, who's doing this, who's doing that. I don't care. I don't care. You come on there, you post up the dopest beats that you could post up. You show your process. You show what you running stuff through. You showing how you trying to be creative. I don't care about nobody's problems on EASKI Facebook page. I want to hear dope music. I want to be inspired. If I want to see that, then I'll go join a bunch of other groups. I'll just go on Instagram and watch people punch people in the mouth and kick them in the dick. It's like, dude, come on, man. Save your toxic energy for somebody else's group. Go on somebody else's group and post that stuff. Don't come on my page posting that. Cause I'm gonna start getting rid of cats, man. You come, you post your beats and be happy, man. You come on there, post your beats, be creative, be inspired. We here to inspire. Yeah, there's a lot of toxic stuff going on. I know. I know. I've dealt with it. I've dealt with it personally. But I'm not about to go on my page and just be like, man, we got to get back to making some dope beats, man. We got to get back to making great production. That's what we need. We need great production. So when y'all go on EASKI Facebook, come with some dope production, man. Show us how you routing stuff. Show us that you getting busy. Show us that you want your music career to go to the next level. Show us. Show us that you serious about your craft. Because that's all I care about is people that's serious about their craft. And anybody that's serious about their craft, I'm going to try to help them in any way that I can to inspire them to be great with their craft. I'm going to inspire you how to go about doing stuff a certain way. I'll show you different tips and talk to you about different things. I got certain cats that hit me and I talk to them all the time. They're like, man, thank you, Ski. Because I literally want to take the time to help people get the knowledge of making their stuff become great. I don't care about none of that other stuff, man. All I care about is great stuff. With companies, we're gonna try to get them to do great product, and that's that. And it's the same thing. Like I said again, from day one, I'm definitely firm about when Akai drops a new flagship. I'm definitely gonna talk to Andy and say, "Hey, Andy, what's up, man? Whoever else I got to go talk to, because Andy don't make the flagship machines. He don't make that. That's not what he do. So it's way bigger than him. So we'll deal with that when we got to deal with it. But until then, let's be inspired. All right." Be inspired to make some dope stuff. Be inspired that y'all got some dope drums to make some dope stuff on. Now, speaking of drums, I'm going to let Vic take it on from here.
Hey, family, what's up? Just want to say thank you, first of all, for everybody that was praying for me. I seriously believe in prayer. And I think that's one of the reasons, actually, I should say, I know that's one of the reasons I bounce back so quickly when I do get sick, because I got my family, got my back. Y'all been praying for me. I appreciate, love each, every one of y'all. So thank you for that. Salute, Maximus. I see you out there. Salute, Yak Diesel. So check it out. We have this list for the thumb drive that is filling up fast. We don't even have a whole lot of spots left. So I have a handful of people out there that are on the list but have not made their purchase. And we talked about this a few weeks back. So I'm going to tell everybody again, this coming Wednesday, the 14th, if you have not placed your order and you're on the list, you will be removed. I have a lot of requests that are still coming in, and I want to make sure this is a fair situation for everybody that wants to purchase. So if you are on the list, you have not made your purchase, you have until the 14th of February, the end of day. So I'm showing love to y'all on the 14th. You have until the end of the day to make your purchase if you're on the list. We still have spots left. So hit us at EASKI@outlook.com. When you request to be on the list, make sure you're using the same email address that you would use when you set up your account on the website. If you want to be on the list and you make the request, I use that email address that you send. If you go to the site and use a different email address, I cannot update your security settings. Use the same email. Number 3, if you're paying through PayPal, please make sure you have the correct address. I don't want to ship your thumb drive to no man's land. A lot of y'all coming back going, oh, the address is wrong, and I have to go and undo everything and redo it just to make sure I can get your thumb drive to the correct address. So 1, make sure your address is correct. 2, the email that you send me to get on the list, make sure it's the same email address you're going to use to buy the thumb drive. 3, if you're on the list, you have until the 14th to make your purchase. If not, I'm going to take you off the list. You will have to send another email to get back on the list. I'm cleaning the list this week. I need to make sure this stays fair for everybody. Yeah, I know it's messed up. A lot of people don't even know their own address. I hear you, hip hop. But that's the thing now. All right. So make sure Wednesday, the 14th, place your order. We still have room on the list. Hit us at EASKI@outlook.com to be on the list. And if you send me an email and you have a question, most of you guys know I respond relatively quickly. Do not come back to me 3-4 days later. Okay, look for a response quickly. That way, whatever the situation is, I can get you cleared up, get you smoothed, and get you running. So make sure you stay on your email. Check your spam folder. Some of your emails are coming to us and it's ended up in our spam folder. When I respond, it's ending up in your spam folder. And there's, unless you put me on your favorite list or something, there's no way around that. So I responded that same day. I can guarantee you that. Within 24 hours, you will get a response. Most of the time, it's within an hour. So I'm working around the clock to make sure you guys get these thumb drives. If you've already placed your order, they have been shipped out. If you placed your order on Sunday, they're getting shipped out 9 o'clock this morning. They go to the post office. I'm standing in line 9 a.m. to make sure those thumb drives go out right away. So please help us out. If you're on the list, please complete your purchase or I will be pulling your butt off the list. If you want the thumb drive, hit us at EASKI@outlook.com. There is still room. There are still some slots left, but we're getting down to the end. We really getting down to the end. That's why I got to clean up this list. So those that want it still have the opportunity. So let's get it. Let's go. Back to you, Ski.
So with that being said, when it's all said and done, we're out here trying to make sure that we get all of these thumb drives to everybody. We want to give people physical product. It's a lot of work to do this stuff. You know what I'm saying? And we put in a lot of time to make sure that everybody gets what they're supposed to get. Vicky responds back like that to try to make sure everybody's good. The stuff that we're trying to do for the community is beyond you can even know. From the SB1200 SE to the drums and this thumb drive. We're trying to get back to physical product where people can have physical things and we can all feel comfortable like we're getting back to that instead of having stuff in the clouds and not knowing what's doing what. So it's a lot of work and it takes a lot of work to do what we're doing. So I hope it's appreciated. A lot of y'all are appreciating it, and I appreciate everybody that's hitting me. That's like, man, they loving it because that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to get it back. We lost that. We lost that urge to be able to put out physical product. This is why I wanted to do it. Like, y'all could have easily made it downloads. But I said, nah, man, we're gonna do physical products, even if it take a lot. And if y'all knew what I had to deal with, just getting this physical product and dealing with a company that's capable of giving us what we supposed to have, because that's a whole nother story. And I ain't even gonna go in that story because that's a whole different story. But it takes a lot to get people that's credible. A lot of people are not credible. A lot of people are not going to do the right thing. They're just going to do what they need to do and keep it moving. So I told y'all before, and let me see if I even have it up here. I don't even know if I have it up here. I was so disgruntled with it. Hold on. Let me see if I got this. Because if I got it, I'm going to show y'all. So check this out. So when I first got to drive, I had it. This is what I wanted y'all to have. Y'all see this? I had to deal with that. I said, nah, that's unacceptable. That's why I changed it to the platinum look, right? Then even dealing with that, they were late on the shipment. They didn't have all the files on the drive. I don't think y'all really understand the stuff that I went through to try to make this, because when you're dealing with people that's incompetent and they just do stuff to do stuff, this is stuff that I talk about all the time. Not everybody is going to do what they're supposed to do. You should have changed companies. Well, this is the thing, Ali. When you're in the midst of already sent the money and they already got it, you are in a tricky situation, my brother. It don't just work like that. You can't just change companies in the midst of money going in there, because now you have to go and do a lot of other stuff to get it right. So this is what I'm talking about. Between the black and white areas, y'all don't see the gray. Y'all don't see the gray. You dig what I'm saying? But I had to deal with them and make sure stuff is right so we can have the best stuff that we need to have. Because I'm not just trying to have stuff out there looking like this. This is crazy right here. That's crazy. Like, I only had this for 2 days and I'm playing around with it, showing y'all, and it just started peeling. I'm like, come on, man. That ain't it. That's where I'm at with it. I want stuff to be at high level for us, period. Now, if we're going to have low end stuff, then I'm going to know what to do. But I'm trying to get high end stuff. So we dealt with that. You don't understand. Vicky dealt with that. Vicky dealt with that. Let me tell y'all a story real quick so y'all understand how much work we put in for y'all. When we got these drives for y'all, do you know they came with no files on it? We literally paid to have all the files put on there, and none of the files was on the drive. None. I literally had to send Vicky the files to make sure that everybody had, because I didn't want to have y'all sitting around waiting and send y'all drives and didn't have no files on it. So we literally had to take them, sit down that whole 2 days during that weekend to get them together just for Monday. Just for Monday. Are you serious? See, this is the stuff that people don't see. But guess what? Shout out to Vicky. Because Vicky's attitude was like, we going to get it done no matter what. We going to get it done no matter what. She said, Vicky got it done. Like, literally sat there and got it done. Along with her being sick, going to the doctor. She's in there at the doctor thing, still thinking about drives. That's crazy. That's crazy. So I'm never letting nobody disrespect how hard we work for this community in no shape, form, or fashion. Please understand that. Because we go hard. On everything that we do, we go hard. She's sick. Still got them drives out to y'all on that Monday. And y'all hit me talking about people got it on Tuesday, Wednesday, because we went hard. We didn't sit there and get pre-orders and say, okay, we're just going to sit on the pre-orders forever. We trying to get them out and make sure everybody has what they supposed to have. This is not a game, man. This is not a game over here, bro. We're dead serious. So everybody, should be saluting Vic, because Vicky put her heart and her soul into everything she do. When y'all get them response back, she's hitting you. She ain't like these other people who hit you back 2 weeks later after you said she owned it. You ain't never gonna see that again. You ain't gonna never see people that care about you like that, because people just don't care. I had a company that I was talking to. As soon as I told them they wasn't doing right, guess what? I ain't hear from them no more. That's how people get down. When you call them out and you tell them, hey man, this ain't the way it's supposed to be, they shut down. So please understand, we put in the work, man. We put in the work. So I appreciate everybody and love the drums, because that's what I put into it. For you to love it, for it to work in your production, for you to have something that slap. And I'm gonna continue to do that. And that's where I'm at with it. And I want to thank you, Vic, while you're on here, and let you know I know what you've been going through. I don't share everything. I don't share all the details of how sick you are. I just let them know, hey, you dealing with some things and you dealing with it. But you still are handling your business at the same time. And I salute you for that. And I want all of y'all to understand that takes a lot of dedication for a person to go through that and still ride with y'all. Real talk. I want that to be understood. And I thank everybody that prayed for Vic, because we pray every day, and I pray for everybody that's going through whatever they're going through, because everybody's going through some type of stuff. That's why this is Guys Out. We got to pray and be in a positive state of mind. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff we want to be better, but it ain't gonna happen overnight. And a lot of these companies, they got their own mindset of what they want to do. I can still be talking about converters and they still might not do it. I can still be cool with Andy and they still might not do nothing. They have the right to do whatever they want to do. But we have the right to say, okay, we're going to have to go get some stuff that we feel that's going to make us dope and sound the way we want to sound. Now we got to make a choice if companies don't want to do certain things. That's just the reality. That's just the reality. This is the reason why me and Mr. Ronson right now is working on some stuff. Yeah, we working. Because at the end of the day, all you can do is have a conversation with people and say, hey, man, we trying to build. And hopefully people want to build. If they don't, that's their right. If they don't want to build, if they got another direction, then that's cool. Just let us know, and we're gonna go in another direction. Understand that, man. Love to everybody on here, man. Vic said what she had to say. You want to put your last bit in, Vic, before I call it a day?
Yeah, let me just reiterate, because I see a couple of people came a little late. If you are on the list, for the limited edition thumb drive, you need to complete your purchase by the 14th, the end of day. We're getting close to selling out, and I want to make sure that everybody has an opportunity to purchase a thumb drive. So if you're on the list and you just sitting your butt there, I will remove you this week. Wednesday the 14th, complete your purchase, or you'll have to make another request to get back on the list. Some of you guys will send me an email like, hey, if I can't do it Wednesday, it's Friday, it's okay. Yeah, I'll let you slide till Friday if it comes to it. But you got to hit me first. Let me know what's up. I'll work with you. If you do send me an email, look for a quick response. Don't come back to me 3 days later, 4 days later with an answer. I'm moving quick. I want to make sure everybody gets the right opportunity to buy this thumb drive. I love you guys. Peace. Have a great, great day. Stay focused. Don't let the distractions get you. Stay focused. Let's do this. We got a job to do. This is a job. We trying to change the industry. Everybody plays a role, not just Ski, not just me. All of us play this role. Everybody got to stay focused, stay on point. Peace, y'all. Love y'all. Have a great day. Skate, back to
And
you.
one more thing before I end this live, and I want this to be clear. Vicky controls the ball when it comes to anything that I'm doing. Yeah, I am the boss, but she controls the narrative on what gets through and what don't. So I want it to be clear that when y'all on this Facebook group and she remove you, don't hit me and say, hey, I've been removed. So what? You got to deal with her. You're not dealing with me. If she feels something is not appropriate and it's not cool, then it is what it is. She's going to give you your warning. She's going to let you know what it is and what it ain't. And you abide by it. Or else it's going to be what it's going to be after that point. Don't come hitting
Salute,
me.
KLC. KLC on here.
KLC. my brother, man, my brother KL. So just understand, she controls the ball, man. So be on best behavior, man. KLC, what up, man? I'm gonna hit you in a sec, my brother. All right, I love y'all, man. Get on the drives. Let's get it. Shout out to something rock and roller, Funny Farm, Ali. I see you. Everybody, Steph, Eddie, everybody that's on here, man. Nothing but love. Y'all gonna love these drums, man. Trust me. KLC over there cooking up some heat, like he always do. Oh, matter of fact, I gotta send y'all some stuff. KLC just sent me some of the footage of BG working on some tracks and rapping, some concepts over some of my instrumentals in the studio. So, man, hopefully I'm gonna put that content up too soon. So that's what's up with y'all, man. All right. Y'all have a blessed day, man. Get in the studio, work on something dope, man. Use these drums and make some heat, man. Okay? Let's get it. I'm out.